Samsung has announced its much rumored Galaxy Note 8 at an event in New York 8 days before LG will be announcing its second flagship smartphone of 2017, the LG V30. The Galaxy Note 8 brings with it a lovely design with an almost all-screen front, a dual camera setup and an all-new S Pen stylus, while the LG V30 is confirmed to be coming with an all-screen front too, as well as a dual rear camera setup. Welcome back to QatNip, and here is how the two devices compare based on the confirmed specs for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and a mixture of the confirmed specs and rumors for the LG V30. So come on, let's learn together. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 features a metal and glass sandwich design that measures 162.5 x 74.8 x 8.6 mm and weighs about 195 grams and comes complete with IP68 water and dust resistance. The front of the handset is predominantly screen with a dual edge design and very slim bezels, while the rear has a dual camera horizontal setup with a fingerprint sensor positioned to the right of the lenses and a flash module in between them. There is a USB Type-C and a built-in S Pen stylus at the bottom, a 3.5mm headphone jack at the top and a dedicated Bixby button on the left edge. The LG V30 is also thought to be coming with a metal and glass sandwich design like the LG G6. Based on the leaks, it will have an almost all-screen front too like the Note 8, and it is also thought to be coming with IP68 water and dust resistance, as well as the added benefit of MIL STD 810G drop protection, so you have to worry less about it falling off from your hands. According to the leaks, the LG V30 will measure 151.4 x 75.2 x 7.4mm, which would make it shorter and slimmer than the Note 8 but fractionally wider. A dual camera setup will be present on the back of the device as confirmed by LG, and the leaks suggest a flash module will be positioned on the right, while a circular fingerprint sensor will be below in a more conventional position than Samsung. The LG V30 isn't likely to come with any kind of stylus, but expect USB Type-C at the bottom of the handset coupled with a 3.5mm headphone jack at the top. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 comes with a 6.3-inch Infinity display, meaning dual edges as we mentioned previously, as well as a Super AMOLED panel, an 18.5:9 aspect ratio and a Quad HD Plus resolution, which translates to 2960 x 1440 pixels for a pixel density of 522 pixels per inch. There is an always-on display to show specific notifications and information without the need to turn on the main display, and Samsung also offers mobile HDR Premium on its Note 8, meaning it is compatible for viewing HDR content from the likes of Netflix and Amazon Video. The LG V30 is confirmed to be coming with a 6-inch full vision display which offers an aspect ratio of 18:9 and a Quad HD resolution for a pixel density of 537 pixels per inch. It will be a flat display unlike the Samsung Note 8's dual edge offering, but like the Note 8 it will be an OLED panel, meaning bright and punchy colors. LG has traditionally opted for LCD in the past, so this marks a big step for LG. LG has also confirmed that the V30 will come with a secondary display in form of a floating bar that users will be able to access regularly used apps and settings through. Users will be able to customize the floating bar when the main display is off, and they will also be able to drag it off the main display when not in use. Though not confirmed yet, Dolby Vision and HDR10 are expected on the V30, like the LG G6, meaning it too would be compatible with HDR content like the Note 8. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is the first Samsung device to offer a dual camera setup. There are two 12-megapixel sensors on the rear, one telephoto with f/2.4 aperture lens and other is a wide-angle dual-pixel lens with an f/1.7 aperture. This will mean you can have 2x optical zoom for the telephoto lens. Samsung also offers dual optical image stabilization on the rear snapper, which is said to be a first for a smartphone. On the front, you'll find an 8-megapixel sensor with an f/1.7 aperture and an autofocus. The front camera is capable of both iris scanning and facial recognition. The LG V30 is confirmed to be coming with dual rear cameras too, though the resolution have yet to be detailed. It is expected that the LG V30 will offer the same camera resolutions as the LG G6 though, which would be two 13-megapixel snappers, one of which would be a wide angle. The company has said that there will be an f/1.6 aperture lens on the rear, which would be slightly larger than Samsung's wide-angle lens, along with laser detection autofocus, optical image stabilization and electronic image stabilization as well. It is not clear if optical image stabilization will be seen across both lenses. The front camera also yet to be detailed, though LG has confirmed that it will offer facial recognition. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 comes with either the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 or Exynos 8895, depending on region, both of which offer 6GB of RAM, 64GB or 128GB or 256GB of storage, and microSD support for storage expansion. There is a 3300 mAh battery capacity running the Note 8, which is charged via USB Type-C or wireless charging and compatible with fast charging via both formats. The Note 8 also supports 32-bit audio and comes with AKG headphones in the box. The LG V30 is rumored to be arriving on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 platform only, supported by at least 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage and microSD support for storage expansion. Battery capacity is yet to be leaked, though around the 3300 mark is predicted. It is also expected that the LG V30 will place a big focus on audio, given its predecessors offer a 32-bit quad DAC from ESS and was the first smartphone in the world to have ESS Hyperstream 2 audio technology. Exactly what the V30's audio capabilities will be are not yet known, but we suspect it is an area that LG will have placed a bigger emphasis on compared to Samsung. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 arrives on Android Nougat with Samsung's TouchWiz software over the top. There are various features on board, including the ability to have two apps running on the screen at once, write on the screen with the S Pen even when it is off, turn live drawings into GIFs and translate sentences with a hover. The LG V30 meanwhile will also arrive on Android Nougat, but with LG's UX 6.0 Plus software over the top, meaning a slightly different experience to the Note 8. The new software will take advantage of the full vision display, whilst also delivering upgraded security measures such as allowing users to unlock their devices by looking at it even when the display is off. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and the LG V30 are best friends when you compare their confirmed specs and the rumored specs for the V30. They are both expected to offer lovely solid designs, full screen fronts, dual rear cameras and powerful hardware. The Note 8 will have a larger display and it will also have the benefits of the S Pen stylus, though it is also expected to be the larger device. The LG V30 meanwhile will have a slightly sharper display, potentially better audio capabilities and likely the benefit of MIL STD810G drop protection. Pricing has yet to be confirmed for both handsets, but the LG V30 is expected to be cheaper, as early reports suggest that the Note 8 might cost above $1,000. We will update these news once all the official details for the LG V30 and the Note 8 are revealed. So that's it for this video. We hope you liked the video, and if you really did, please leave us a like below. A million thanks to our subscriber family for their continuous love and support, and consider joining us by clicking the red subscribe button below if you haven't already. And until next time, stay happy and don't forget to get high in life.